Today, I'm going to be going over how you're able to get a bunch of resources really easy from your day-to-day fighting in your PvP experiences and even your daily activities in PvE. This is honestly an easy-to-know secret, and I'm surprised if many of you didn't know this already, but if you didn't, here is the video, because a lot of you people have been asking for how are people getting so many resources in the game. So honestly, the way it works is actually through the brand new pet sanctuary area, as well as the way they've made the new system where anytime you buy any resources, to be honest, through this little exchange house, these are now protected. These are all protected and you can't trade them. Meaning, even if you get hit, you're not going to get plundered, which is kind of crazy if you ask me, right? So what you're able to do is obviously buy these, and it's 600 for mana and it's 100 else for each of the others. And if you're wondering what resources I would actually use this method for, it's primarily obviously mana, because this is the main one you always need, and actually stone. Stone and mana, depending on what troop type, you're going to be needing quite a lot of stone and for buildings, right? But mainly mana. Mana's the hardest thing to obtain. Everyone knows this, and the way you can do this is pretty easy. You can first be doing some PvP, so imagine we did some PvP down over here, and what you would do is enter your seasonal area, go over to the little area, hit the merit store, and buy your skills. So these skills, even if you don't need them, guys, you can be selling them. So this interruption here, you can see it's a 1-star interruption, it's 150k merits, right? So if I kind of came out of here, go into the pet sanctuary area, go into the exchange house, and looked purposely for a 1-star magic type, skill, and see if we can find it. It's not even on there. So if we was able to get it, you'd have seen, like, we could have sold it on here for a decent price. Normally the 1-star ones like that, if you notice, are going to be between like the 600 mark, and they can go all the way up to, look, nearly 3,000 depending which ones you get. So if you get Angry Raw, for example, Fatal Bite and Bloody Raw, that's 3,000 you can sell them for. Chain Strikes, 1,000 you can sell them for. The elemental ones now you can see, even Magic Fortune, 3k, 2.6k, 3k, 3.4. So there's a lot of credits to be earned from selling these skills, even if you don't need them for the war pets you're going to be working on. And that's kind of what I'm going to be showcasing in today's video, right? So if we come out of this area, you can go to my pet enclosure. And at the moment, I have been working on these 2 different Snow Peak rocks at the same time. This is the one I've been working on currently. And now I'm kind of switching focus to this pet. I'm going to try and fix this pet and see what I'm able to do with it in the future. And by doing so, you can see I've been catching Snow Peaks, right? I've been catching as many Snow Peaks because even if there's a skill here, potentially if I'm going to release it, it would be nice because it means I can work towards upgrading this one here. So we've got the already 1 obtained, so we need 3 more on the way. So we're getting there to making this guy 2-star, right? But on the way along, you can see we're capturing different skills, and like this one, we don't really care about either of these skills. So we can be releasing this pet. Looking, this is 112 coins, and I actually don't need a 1-star version of this for any of my pets. I can actually sell this and carry on with the next one. So regenerate this. If you wanted to try and just go for concentration, you can regenerate the pet, so there's only 2 skills, but I don't mind trying my luck on the Swift Revenge. We didn't, but we still got concentration, not bad at all. This pet is going to be one again where you could try and make it so if we rolled it down, we could have, just for hypothetical sense, 3 skills here. We could get rid of the Intense Chain Strike. Gambling, these 2 1-stars are worth more than this Intense Chain Strike, but I don't believe it is. So what we're going to do is actually just roll this one again, release it. We didn't hit good. We actually sell this one straight away too. But by doing this, and as you can imagine, we're already gaining all these coins that we, to be honest, don't need because we're working on the Snow Peak rock. And maybe you're a magic user. Maybe you're working on your Sapphire Fade Drake. And as you're catching Sapphire Fade Drakes, maybe randomly you get a physical base skill. It can happen, right? Or like I said, maybe you're fighting in PvP, and again, you're going to get those skills that you can sell from your merit store. And by selling all of these, you can see already, if I did it for this one, I'd get a nice chunk of chain. This isn't going to give me too much. It's going to give me like 40, so it is what it is. But these ones are definitely worth it And if I sold them like I have been, you can see now I'm already back up to 2,000 coins, right? So I can go to the exchange house, go to the resources, and now honestly just start buying a couple of these. I've just bought 10 million worth of, mana instantly. And obviously this does determine on your servers. Obviously your server might not have as much mana as ours does, but you can imagine that later down the line, or if you catch it on the right days, you're going to have access to it. So if you are in a pinch and you want to get a bunch of resources, that's a really good way of doing it. It's what a lot of players are doing right now. They're just earning merits, buying pet skills, selling them for coins, and buying the major resources they actually need on their accounts. So if you enjoyed this video and it's been a nice little lesson for you, you've learned something new today and how to kind of mid-max a little bit more in the pet category with all those extra skills you never knew what you want to do with, now you might have an answer for them. So if I helped you out, you know what to do. Smash like, comment, and subscribe. Till the next one. Stay safe, stay sneaky, guys. Peace out.